Tomorrow, paddlers are coming from far and wide to show their support along this stretch of the Peace River. Their objective is to protect the valley from flooding, which will be caused by the Site C Dam.
It's kind of become a little bit a symbol of what this is all about, the whole issue of flooding river valleys in this day and age, and how that's basically backward thinking, and what we stand to lose here, and just people standing up for a principle, and it's not a principle of short-term wealth. It's a principle of standing up what's good for the valley and good for the people and good for our grandchildren, saving a valley.
The Paddle of the Peace is celebrating its 12th year and has grown into an event that attracts politicians and environmental activists from across the country. Federal Green Party leader Elizabeth May is returning to take part in the paddle this year that highlights the natural beauty of the valley.
The stretch that people will be paddling along on the south bank, that is all part of the Peace Boudreaux protected area. So it's all basically, untouched wilderness area on that side. And then, of course, on the north side, you have a mix of wilderness areas and, fertile farmland and everything in between. So yeah, it's very special in that way, of course, and so, just the rich biodiversity of the valley.
And as Victoria gets set to welcome a new NDP Green government later this month, organizers of the paddle are excited to see the over $8 billion Site C project receive a fiscal review from the BC Utilities Commission.
We're into a whole new world now on Site C. We've all been calling for this BC Utilities Commission review for years and years and years, right, starting with the Joint Review Panel calling for it, and of course before that even, and the former government, Liberal government, has purposely avoided that and not allowed that review to take place. If the economics don't make sense, and it's clearly pointed out that even with the money spent, it's wiser to shut this thing down. That's going to be a tough pill for all of us to swallow and pay for, but that's just the way it's going to have to be, unfortunately. And that is not the fault of the NDP and the Greens.
The event starts at the Halfway River Bridge along Highway 29 tomorrow morning with a pancake breakfast at 9 a.m. and boats launching around noon. It will follow at the takeout point at Bear Flat with live entertainment, speeches, and a barbecue. Brendan Miller, CJDC-TV News from the Peace River Valley.